Right now, this breaking news, part of the Superdome roof is on fire. You can see at ground level right there. It definitely looks like it's not billowing the black smoke that it was just a couple of minutes ago, but it's still smoky. That's white and gray smoke coming from a portion of the roof right by the Claiborne Avenue side, right across from the UMC footprint and the UMC campus right there. We don't know how this started or if anybody was injured, but I can tell you that for the better part of the morning, they had about a dozen or so workers up there cleaning the roof of the Superdome. We've all driven past it. We know it needed to be cleaned. They also have the new signage up that says Caesars Superdome. But nonetheless, there it is right now. That's a live look, I believe. That's from the downtown side, looking out towards Mid-City, looking out towards Central City and Metairie and Jefferson Parish towards the lake. You don't even really see smoke anymore. So it definitely looks like whatever happened has been contained. Let's take a look at a tweet from Nola Reddy right here. There it is. Smoke coming from the Superdome. You can see how thick it was. This is really only about 20 minutes ago this was happening, probably sometime around 12:15, 12:30. Thick black smoke coming from the roof of the Superdome. We don't know if the cleaning led to this, if a piece of equipment caught on fire. Obviously, when you clean the roof of the Superdome, it's not like just getting out some soap and water. They use high-end machinery and high-end industrial cleaners. But it's the edge, that lip right there of the Superdome, right above Poitras, right where it meets Claiborne Avenue, not far from UMC. And getting back to this, that is a live look. Oh, it's not a live look. That's video we shot just a few moments ago. It doesn't look like smoke is billowing up right now, but this is just a few minutes ago. Probably in the last 10 minutes, we do have a crew there, and you can see it looks like the smoke started to go away, started to get a little bit better. We are waiting for a comment from a Superdome spokesperson or from the city of New Orleans, or both for that matter. Obviously, this is something that's blowing up on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. A lot of people drive past this area on I-10, on Claiborne, on Tulane Avenue, and you can see the smoke from really all of downtown and portions of Mid-City, Uptown. A lot of people are sending photos into our newsroom. Please keep those photos coming. We like to see them. We may use them on air. This is a live look right now from our studios right on the edge of downtown on Howard Avenue, and you can see no more smoke right now, which is a very good sign. How much damage, if any, was actually done? Was anybody injured? Those are still the questions that our crew at the scene will get. This is I-10 and Norman C. Francis Parkway, and you can see no more smoke from that angle as well. It definitely looks like they still have a lot of cleaning to do, but that's probably a small thing right now. The health and safety of the workers and the people around that area is probably the #1 priority, not something that you see every day by any stretch of the imagination. I know meteorologist Damon Singleton is here. You're familiar with this area as well, too. Not something you see. I mean, look, the Superdome doesn't catch fire. You don't see them at major sporting venues like this. And I know you've been monitoring social media as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of shocking to see that happening right now to the Superdome. I was just talking to one of our other colleagues about, I'm wondering what's happening inside of that spot where the fire is appearing. I guess it could be related to some of the equipment that they've been using
Maybe.
up there. Because the top of the Superdome has been looking, the dome has been looking like,
It definitely needed a cleaning.
Yeah, it's needed a serious cleaning. And you mentioned the heavy duty equipment that they use, and maybe that's related to that.
Yeah, look, you see an ambulance right there, but we want to point out, we don't know if anybody was injured. But when they make a 911 call in the city of New Orleans, which I'm sure they did, or I'm sure people passing by did, fire and EMS head to the scene just out of an abundance of caution. So we're hoping that that ambulance was not used and that firefighters or even dome personnel got this blaze under control.
And some of the pictures on social media showed some flames that were pretty
good.
Yeah, pretty ominous looking.
Yeah.
So, whatever it is, it could be pretty significant.
And we should point out the Superdome is going through a $400 million renovation. There's another picture. You can see the smoke from a different angle. Somebody driving sent that into us. But the Superdome is going through a massive renovation. What you see on the inside looks fantastic, but we don't know if this had anything to do with that. But once again, here's another picture. We're going to be done at noon here in just about 30 seconds. But we'll continue to follow this. We'll have all the updates on WDSU.com as well as all of our social media platforms. And we'll have a report coming up at 4 o'clock, what led to this fire and that black smoke that could be seen for miles billowing up from, oh, there it is. There actually is video as we go here. You can see the flames Damien was talking about. Like I said, more updates coming up at 4.